So hello guys, myself Anthony and welcome back to the Anthony Gamer YT. Today guys, I'm gonna share with you. I'm expecting that you have watched the earlier part of this video, the part 1 of the Queen City. Okay, in that section I have explained you the preparation that you have to made before watching this video, because that preparation is must needed. It is mandatory over there. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you which superstars are best of this and why are they best for this. Okay, I'm not means my research is not that much that I just say you and you believe, but I put the facts, I put the reasons, I gave you the research work that I have done with the proof. So let's get started. Now guys, in the Queen City, you all know all other giants all have their abilities, extra abilities, match abilities, enhancements also, not once, not twice, but thrice the enhancements, and which are most powerful. And now in this video, in this part, now I'm gonna share with you which superstars are the best. I know you would be probably knowing which are the best superstars, but I'm gonna share with you that superstars and why are they best. Okay, and how to utilize their abilities way much more better. Now I'll be suggesting you, first of all, most important character is the Alexa Bliss and the Carmella. Okay, these both are the top most okay available in this Queen City, because they have the bestest ability. Okay, and plus to energize their ability, okay, to energize most probably I'll be recommending you to use Alexa Bliss. So of the synergy, their synergy, Alexa Bliss synergy, I'll be recommending you. Okay, so let us take Nia Jax also, and plus to take Trish Stratus. Okay, Trish Stratus also. Now, okay, now the superstars may vary with you. Okay, you may have 3-star version or the 4-star version. Even though the 5-star version of the Alexa Bliss, it is more preferable, you can always go with it. But if you have 3 stars of all these versions, so it would be a little bit tough for you, because you need much more revive kits. Okay, but if you have 4 stars all of them, so it would become a little easy for you to complete the event. Right now, these are the bestest superstars. Okay, now why are these superstars bestest? First of all, let me just show you Alexa Bliss. Let me just go to the ability section of Alexa Bliss. Now the most important ability that Alexa Bliss possesses is the impair ability on any of the debuffs of the opponent. Okay, whenever opponent will try to gain any debuffs on herself, on ourself, on us, she will trigger impair ability on the opponent as well as the debuffs immune on ourselves. Matlab means on herself. I'm sorry for this thing. Means on herself. Okay. This is the greatest advantage of this thing. Okay. This is the greatest advantage of Alexa Bliss, of using the Alexa Bliss. Now you got that thing why Alexa Bliss is most used in this thing. Okay. Because Alexa Bliss have two main bestest out of bestest ability, and that is the impair and the debuffs immune, which she triggers whenever any of the opponents tries to trigger any debuffs on us. Okay, this may be anything. Okay, if opponent tries to gain some of the abilities such as momentum or heal, or she tries to trigger on us exhaustion, so automatically debuffs immune will be triggered on ourselves and the impair ability will be triggered on her, so that no ability can be buffed during these second, and for 18 seconds and 18 seconds, almost you can count 20 seconds the abilities may buff. Okay, and this may vary, this may increase also. Okay, not decrease, this may increase also. So that is the reason why I am recommending, and why others are recommending you, why other YouTubers are recommending Alexa Bliss much more, and why. Okay, and plus her abilities I have explained you earlier also in my videos, earlier videos. Now also I can explain you that signature vulnerable weakness, 100%, not 100%, 71.3% chance to trigger random debuff after the super tilt will. But how to convert 71% to 80% or 85 or to 90%? Okay, but by just using the booster, so that they can boost the abilities also plus the enhancements, so that these debuffs can be increased. Okay, the amount of abilities can be increased. Now you may be asking why these three superstars, even though I have Asuka also, even though I have Natalia, even though I have Becky Lynch, why don't I use them instead of Carmella or 2-star Nia Jax? So now you just watch this synergy, okay? Okay, this synergy is for the Carmella by, not for the Carmella, by the Carmella for the Alexa Bliss. That you can see the Money in the Bank winner. This is the synergies that buff abilities for all the team members have 43.75% more power. Okay, so buff ability have 43.75% more power. In a sense, if she triggers, if Alexa Bliss triggers any of the debuffs, it is powerful. If she triggers debuffs immune, means it can last longer. It can give a productive, means a productive in a sense, a quality debuffs. Not if not any, means you can see whenever some of the other way debuffs immune have been triggered, and if the opponent tries to trigger, sometimes it can be triggered. Okay, the reason is that sometimes it can be triggered, the reason is not quite sure, but sometimes debuffs immune may not work, sometimes debuff immune may not work also. So that is the reason Carmella has been used to enhance the power of the debuffs immune as well as the other abilities, not only debuffs immune, other impair ability also. So abilities gain much more power in this. And Nia Jax, all the buffs of the team members last longer, means imparability has been triggered, so 29.3% chance to trigger much more longer time, means to trigger the longness or we trigger the duration may be increased. That's the reason why the Nia Jax has been used over here. And the Nia Jax has been most probably used why, just to support Alexa. Carmella is also used just to support Alexa. Okay, and all the four are have been enhanced with each other. Okay, and then the Trish Stratus. Okay, so now higher probability. Okay, 64.8% chance to, means sometimes it may happen over here as I'll give you a live example only. Just watch over here. The imparability and the debuffs immune, just 37% chance to trigger. Okay, sometimes it may not trigger, sometimes it may trigger, but with the help of Trish Stratus ability, you can see over here Trish Stratus synergy, profit probability of triggering the debuffs may increase 64.28% chance. Probability of triggering anything, not only the debuffs but the damage and all, it includes everything. So that's why we are using this thing instead of instead of Trish Stratus. You can also use Lacey Evans also, but I'll not recommend you to use Lacey Evans because she doesn't have the synergies and this, she doesn't have that much ability so that she can be there, she can remain till the end of the Queen City. So instead of that, you can go with the Tristratus only. So why? Now you may be knowing that these are the superstars, best superstars. If you don't have any one of them, I'll highly recommend that you should have Alexa Bliss. But if you don't have, so I'll recommend you to go with Nia Jax. And if you all don't have, if you don't have any of these superstars, then I'll say you that you should use the superstars which have best abilities, or the or your ratings which are the ratings high as well as the abilities also. Now I don't know which superstars you have, which superstars you don't have, but these are the these are the four best ability female superstars which can destroy the giants. Okay, and I'll, if you don't have these superstars, you can go with the Kairi Sane also because she's the fastest striker. You can go with the Lita also, but these all superstars guys doesn't have that much best ability to stop the opponent's ability. Now other reason for this thing why these are the superstars best. Now let us jump directly into the match. Let me just consider 50%, and now just let me just select any of this. Okay, go for 10% critical. Okay, just let me just go over here. Now why is Alexa Bliss much more used over here? Now just see the match enhancements, not by here, just watch this thing, just watch this thing. Abilities section, abilities affecting the opponent. Okay, whenever you will trigger, you will go for the strike attack, she have the chance of stealing your energy. Okay, 5.7% chance and 100% chance to trigger the debuffs immune. Okay, not the debuffs immune, the negative debuffs on us whenever our health is 100%, sorry, our energy is 100%. So this debuffs will affect you that is guaranteed. Okay, and the debuffs immune after we go for the taunt. You can see now, you just watch this thing. Whenever you'll go for the taunt, means go for the showbot, she will trigger debuffs on herself, means the debuffs immune. And whenever she'll go for the taunt, she will trigger impair. Whenever you'll go for the taunt, she will get debuffs immune, positive debuffs immune. But whenever she will go for the taunt, you will get impair. And after the full energy, she will get cheap tricks. Now this cheap trick will only work when your health is low. Okay, so I am providing the screenshot right over here. As you can see, when my health is way much more lower, then she have triggered, and both of us ability have been stopped, both. And the ability which has been popped up during that time, okay, it can be anything. Okay, if you have not triggered impaired on him, impaired on the opponent, impaired on the Lita, then also she will get impaired. And the impact rate is increasing, not 1 2 3, it will be increasing infinite. Okay, the cheap tricks is that only both of the abilities will stop. Okay, you can watch this thing. Why the both ability has been stopped? Because I have triggered debuffs immune on myself and the impair ability on herself. So her abilities, means match ability of stealing and 100% opponents, whenever you'll go for, means if your energy is full, so she will trigger 100% chance. So but as you have triggered the debuffs immune, she'll not trigger you. So this is the reasons why you have to use these superstars, and why these superstars are highly profitable in this section. So now guys, I have shared with you the plan that you could execute. These are the superstars. The reason I have explained you way much more clearly, but still if you have doubt, comment down below so that I can solve it out at that time. So now my friends, I'll recommend you, now listen to me carefully guys, I'll recommend you to use Alexa Bliss in every single match. Okay, in every single match I'll recommend you to use Alexa Bliss in every single match. And now let me just go for the, whenever you will face any of the giant who has the heal ability. So as an example, the Bailey has the highest heal ability. Okay, whenever she'll go for the critical hit, she will get the heal. So whenever she go for the heal, you just close down your game and wait for 5 minutes. Wait for 5 minutes. This is the bestest trick that you should use. Whenever she'll go for the heal, close down automatically, just minimize and close down the game. Wait for 5 to 7 minutes at least. I'll give you recommendation that go for 5 to 7 minutes. Else if you just shut down and again reopen the game, your health will be half. Okay, if your health is 4000 or 5000 approx, your health will become 2500, and her health will be stable, nor increased not decreased, will be stable. Even though she has healed, because you have closed down the game, the server doesn't know what happened. The server thinks that by mistake her internet connection or his internet connection has been down. So let us give a chance, and let us, due to this thing, let us decrease the energy. It can be cheating also. The server thinks like this guys. Okay, so you have to take care of this thing. You have to wait for 5 to 7 minutes so that the server don't catch you. Because whenever you'll close immediately and you will open the game immediately, the server knows that yes, this person just closed down and just got, because he just want to save his opponent, or he just want to save his partner. So this is the reason why I'm saying you wait for 5 minutes and then just reopen. 5 to 7 minutes are most recommended to you. Okay guys, and to defeat the Bailey, it is way much more easily to use Alexa. I'll highly recommend you to go with the Alexa. Okay guys, and to use as I explained you earlier in this video also, to use this revive kit as much as possible. Hope so guys you enjoyed the video, and this is the end of the series, part 2 only. I've explained you, I was thinking to explain the abilities, but I have explained you only one ability, so that you have to check every single ability of each superstar, that which superstar got which ability, then only go. But from my recommendation, don't check anything, just take Alexa Bliss and just rock on. This is the main thing which I want to show you. Hope so guys you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for guys for paying much more attention and giving a precious time. I hope so I delivered quality content to you. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Stay home, stay safe, and comment down below whatever doubt you got. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Like, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss any of the upload. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video.
Through the wastelands, through the highways,